Hey guys, taking off from New York here on the Lakeshore Limited, headed all the way across the country to LA, so join us on this fun vacation. Alright, so we just took off from New York City, and it was a beautiful ride up. We get to see the Hudson out of one side. You can see over here, and just get to see all this beautiful area up here in the mountains in New York. It's gorgeous. Love this view. I'm so excited to see what else we can see when we get into Ohio, Indiana, and then getting into Illinois later on.
One of the first questions that people ask is, which side of the train should I sit on? So if you are coming from New York, when you leave New York, the Hudson River is going to be on the left side of the train, which is going to be the west side of the train. But as you make the turn at Albany to go west, then the lakes are going to be on the north side of the train, which is the right side of the train. So you can just reverse that coming back to find out which side. So both sides are going to have great views. We're on the left side, and as you can see out here, you can see the Hudson River to my right, and it has been a pretty spectacular view all the way. So if you want to see the river or you want to see different lakes, check that out and make sure you get on the right side of the train, because they are really nice to look at.
Hey guys, so let's take a look at what a Viewliner roomette looks like. So there's a lot of differences here between the Superliner roomette. For starters, the big difference is here in that you have a commode right in your room, so you don't have to go anywhere to go to the bathroom. It's right here in your room, and you also have access to a sink right here in your room, which is great. To have those two things available right here in your room. Some towels to wash and to dry off your hands, and then somewhere to hang your things as well. So there's two seats here as you normally have, but as you'll note, this one is wider than this one. It is a little bit narrower, so the mattress is actually going to be wider on this end and a little bit narrower on this end, because of course it gives you a little bit of, it's a little bit of space gets taken up from having the commode there. Now, you also have the great feature, upstairs person is going to have a view, which you do not have in a Superliner roomette. So that's really nice here. Now, the upstairs bunk, actually look at how far down it comes. Look at this, all the way down. So look at how much room he actually has up there. So that's why he can actually use that whole window up there. He's got quite a bit of space. Now we're going to push that back up and show you some of the features. And down below here, we've got control, all different types of lights, from the ceiling to the wall to a reading light. And then here you get to control the thermostat overall, but you also individually upstairs, top bunk has a control here on off, low, medium, high, and the same thing down below, off, low, medium, high. And you can also control the direction that that is going in. And then we've got a little hanger here, and I love also up here we've got a luggage rack, and you can store your luggage up there. We've got two outlets here, and those actually are going to be extremely helpful. Normally you would only have one in a Superliner roomette, but this is a great setup here and a great option if you're looking to get a Viewliner roomette.
We are stopped in Albany here on the Lakeshore Limited and just finishing up dinner, and they gave us a few drinks to take back to the room tonight. Now the Lakeshore Limited is still on the flexible dining, so I had the pasta with meatballs, and Allie had the braised beef. It was pretty good. Some trains are getting the traditional dining back, but not this one yet. Back in our room after dinner, but we are still in Albany, not moving because the train from Boston was late. And here in Albany, the trains of Boston and New York hook up to make one big Lakeshore Limited to go to Chicago, and they were late, so we were waiting for them, but they are here now, hooking up, and we should be on our way very soon.
So just got up before Rob, no surprise there, but I'm having breakfast. I'm having the omelet, which is something that they've added to the flexible dining menu with some potatoes, and when I'm finished, I'm gonna head over and bring Rob some food too.
We rounded this sign up here in Chicago. This is the official start of Route 66, and we're excited to see it and see some other things too.
Okay guys, we're excited. We are on another leg here of our trip all across the country, and we're excited to bring you guys along.
Woke up in Colorado. We are stopped for about an hour almost, which is a pretty long break. I think they're switching out some crew maybe, but a lot of people are walking into town behind me to get breakfast. It is breakfast time here, but we are gonna go get the traditional dining breakfast on board the train in just a few minutes. Be our first time there, so nice little stop here in Colorado. Much longer than most time when you stop just for a fresh air break. They've got a really cool mural here in Colorado signifying the Southwest Chief. They've got Chicago to LA and the name of the city and Amtrak right on the side of the building.
If you'd like anything required before I come up for the break, please make it down to the cafe car at this time. Thank you.
The 3-egg omelet with Swiss.
For you?
Thank you.
Did you catch up for your potatoes?
No, I'm good. Thank you. All right, we are in Raton, New Mexico. We've got a fresh air break, so I'm gonna run over here and take a quick picture of the sign. It's kind of cool looking. All right, it's crew change time, which means we get an extra long fresh air break, which is great because we can walk around. We are in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and this is actually one of the Route 66 cities you can get to on Amtrak. Next will be in Gallup, which is another city as well, and then on from there we'll be also heading, you can get to Tucumcari also, which is not too far, but it's not right on the Amtrak line. And then later on tonight, we'll be in Arizona. We'll be in Winslow, and you can go and stand on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. And you can also get to Flagstaff, and you can get to Williams from Flagstaff, and then on from there you can also go to Kingman, which is really fun. If you have a long break there, you can run across the street to Mr. D's and grab something really yummy to eat. Otherwise, if you do have extra time, or if you're staying in town there, you can also go to the Route 66 Museum, which is not very far from the station there. So lots of really cool things you can do on the Southwest Chief. Hey guys, so we've arrived in Tucumcari, New Mexico, and this is actually one of the most popular Route 66 towns. There are tons of places to stop and take pictures. Let's take a look around the city. We have just checked in to the Motel Safari, so let's have a look at our room. Look at how cute this place is decorated. I just talked to the owner who checked me in to the hotel here, and he just bought this place about 3 years ago and is really passionate about trying to make it look more you know, of a period type hotel. So here's a nice king bed, and as you can see, they've got the pillows here, have the Route 66 themed fabric, and over here is this cool it's a new radio, but it's old, and it's tuned into the Route 66 radio, which is kind of cool. And then check out all of these pieces of furniture. He's done such a great job with that. Look at this phone as well, my goodness. And it's not the actual dialing one, because you can actually push these numbers. It's not the turn one that we used to have growing up. There is cable TV here that he's got set up, and they do offer also the nice little coffee bar if you want to. But look at this desk, how cute is that? And the chair, the furniture is all just really super cute. But this is a really big spacious room, and you can see the old, look at this, even the old kind of door information here of checkout time and where to leave the key and such. So here's the sink area of the bathroom, and it's again very you know, staying in line with that era. And then going into the bathroom here, you've got your commode and your shower, and that's all built in nice. And then there is a little window to the outside right there. Right now it just started pouring down rain, so you can probably see some rain, or maybe even hear it in the background of the rain pouring down. But they've also got this great area over here is a closet area, and there's also some, so you can store, you know, you can put your suitcases right here. It does have the air conditioner here as well, but all these real pretty little type of touches that they have are really cool. But so this was a really cool room. We were able to get this one for tonight. We're going to stay at a different one another night, but let's go out and take a look at the property. There's lots of really cool touches. You can see here the rooms, the room numbers. There's a mural here. There's a little mural basically everywhere you look. Cute little kind of hangout area. Look at these old billboards. How fun are those? This is the famous Burma shave from the signs that we saw in Arizona. And these old ads, especially this one, that's hysterical. And here's what the billboard looks like. So at the very top you'll see Clyde, who is the camel. At the Motel Safari here, he's kind of like the pet of the hotel. That's neat. Get your roots kicks on Route 66. The inside's basically been gutted out. And then over here is the mural and a lot of the old signs. I'll show you right here. Those are really cool, aren't they? Old gas station, and then here's the whole mural here. So that's the camel, Clyde. He's kind of like the hotel mascot. And here's all these. So this is one of the old motor courts that's been preserved. It's the only one.
Closed on all the restaurants to indoor dining now.
All right, guys, so we just went over to Dell's Restaurant, which is locally owned and one of the ones recommended by the owner here at the hotel where we're at. And so let's take a peek here. So we are in New Mexico. And they have closed dine-in for the restaurants, so we were able to get some takeout. They were very gracious with us. So let's take a look. Rob has ordered the brisket enchiladas, and it comes with a little salad and some rice and beans. And then I got a burrito, which is the size of a human head, holy cow, and it has rice and beans. And then we got these 2 brown bags, and so I'm not really sure what's in here. Okay, this is chips and salsa. So chips, ta-da, and salsa. And then let's see what's in here. Oh, this is sopapilla. Okay. We got some dessert in here, yum. Okay, let's see. And there's little honey packets in here also, so wow, this looks really good. I'm excited to try it out.
We are at the Esso gas station in Tucumcari, and it is, as you can see, just a remnant of what it used to be. So we're driving up and down this road. We're going to give you a full tour of Tucumcari so you can see what is still operating and what is thriving and what has gone out of business and is kind of just a shell of what it once was. But the cool thing is about these, you can drive up to them and take pictures of them. What's some of your favorite ones? These gas stations?
Yeah, I think the old gas stations are really cool. This one actually has the pumps removed, but some of them still have the old pumps, or they've had like just the shell of the pumps put in so that the mechanics are not in there for protection and stuff like that. So those are pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of hotels that are no longer functioning that you can drive up and take a look at. And then in the midpoint of town, you'll notice there are 3 or 4 hotels that are still thriving, and those are the ones that most people stay at. That's going to be the Blue Swallow, the Motel Safari, and the Roadrunner Lodge. So if you're coming to stay the night, we do recommend staying in one of those. Keep an eye out for those in the driving tour, and hope you enjoy it.
This used to be a Denny's. If you are going by the picture in the front. If you're going by the picture in the front. Alright guys, we have checked in to the Roadrunner Lodge at Tucumcari, New Mexico, and we're going to take a tour of the room. Let's go inside. Okay, we are inside and this is so cute. Oh my gosh, they've decorated this so well. I'll give you one big look here at the room and then we'll go in and take a look at some of the details. I like the color choices. Those make sense for the era. They're trying to stick with that 60s theme, and they have the old time type radio. It's obviously not an old one, it's a newer one, but trying to stay with the theme. We have a view of Tucumcari Mountain out the window. As you can see, our car there, and then a nice king size bed. But look at the furniture in here. I think it's absolutely amazing. There's so many cool things to look at, so I'm going to let you take a closer look. Check this out, Viewmaster. Who had one of those? Raise your hand if you had one of these as a kid. I did. Love playing a battleship. This is the original old version. Look at this. That is so cool. Let's see what else we have. This old time looking fan. That's really cute. We've got these glasses, and look at these. They're the old style of the little baggies, but nice. Telling us we've got clean cups there and the old decor, and of course the furniture. We got a TV here if we choose to do that, but here's a pic of the old Twister game. This is just a painting of some sort. And then of course these chairs are so cool. I love the furnishings in here. Look at this, guys. Moon pies. I don't know when the last time was I had a moon pie, but here is really the main reason why we got this room. I don't know if you ever had these and your parents didn't let you try these when you were a kid, but this is the Magic Fingers massaging bed, I guess. And you know, you used to be able to put the coins in here, so we'll have to try all that out. See, we've got some coins. Enjoy. It says, note, for full enjoyment, lie still for 2 to 3 minutes after massaging ceases. So yeah, it looks like it's all plugged in, so we're gonna try that out later. So this is kind of the closet bathroom combo area. Look at this tray. I mean, I think everybody's grandma had a tray that looked like that, right? Where she ate her TV dinners. And then look at this sink. Wow. And you know what's funny is I'm looking at this blue sink. It's so cute. But our very first apartment when we first got married had all blue, the baby blue colored sink and toilet and bathtub, which was really funny. Not funny at the time, but it's funny now, haha. But look at how pretty this is, the texture, the colors. That lighting fixture is so cool. But look at this too. Like, what hotel has these anymore? It's bottle openers, and it's attached to the wall here in the bathroom. But check out, of course, they've also got the blue toilet commode here, but check this out. They've reused the pool tiles, the old pool tiles, and how cool is that? The no diving, the different depths, and the shallow water, no running. That is just super cool. I love it. There's so many cool just little touches in this particular hotel. Hey guys, we've just arrived at the Great Sand Dunes National Park, and we're going to take a look around and take a couple of hikes and see what it's like.
So we are at Great Sand Dunes National Park, and as you can see the cloud behind me, it looks like we might be getting wet in a few minutes. So we have walked from the parking lot, we're into the dunes, and we're trying to get up to a higher dune, and I know what's going to happen. We're probably going to get really wet, but we're just going to keep walking and see what happens. So one of the issues you have here is that you're hiking in sand. It's like hiking at the beach uphill, and you're also at elevation. It's about 8,000 feet, I think, so you do get tired going up hills that you wouldn't normally get tired because of the sand and the elevation, but so far so good. We're just gonna keep walking and see how far up we can get. Okay, so we made it quite a ways up, and that's pretty tough. It's one of the harder hikes you'll do. The sand and the elevation, it'll just get you. I was taking a break back there. So we're gonna take a few minutes. Sun's gonna set in about an hour, even though it looks sooner, and then we're gonna take some pictures and hope that these clouds go away. We're gonna do some astrophotography then. Right now though, there's some people near us that are doing some sandboarding, and so I'll show you that. So we did avoid the rain. We had a pretty awesome sunset, and right now it is about 9 o'clock and we're waiting for it to get dark. There's no moon tonight, it's a new moon, so there should be a pretty good chance at seeing the Milky Way. So we're just waiting on that. Got about another hour to go. Allie is actually doing some work over here. She is working with some models from the internet. So getting a little work done, waiting, eating a little food, and then hopefully the skies have cleared off a little bit. So hopefully they will stay that way. We'll be able to see the stars in about an hour.
Hey guys, we just arrived at the Petrified Forest National Park. You can see the sign here behind me. We're about to drive through here, take some pictures, and see some fun stuff. We just got to the first stop, so we're ready to walk around and look at all of the logs laying around in this area. Join us. Look at this thing. How cool is that?
Look out, then. Look to your right, and you'll see logs sticking out of the strata at the level they were petrified at, which is about 50 feet above the valley floor.
Okay.
So this was a whole river bottom full of logs petrified, and then as it eroded away, they just all fell down to the valley floor.
Excellent. Thank you.
And I'm supposed to be out open right now, but I have to do so.
And it's code, right?
What?
And it's code, right?
No go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it just went down, the power went down. Did your power?
Guys, we are in the Jasper Forest, and behind me you'll see some of the oldest and the largest collection of petrified wood in the world. Oh, we are nearing the end, and as you can see here, this car is actually the last marker of where Route 66 used to run through the Petrified Forest National Park. It's the only national park that Route 66 ever ran through, and so this car is left here as a marker, as a reminder. And I don't know if you can see way back in the distance I-40 running through there, but it's kind of cool, and you can see a lot of really cool stuff around here. Here too. Hey guys, we arrived in Holbrook, Arizona, and we're waiting to check into our hotel. So in the meantime, we decided to grab some lunch, and we found this place, Aliberto's. It's a Mexican restaurant. There's actually a lot of Mexican restaurants in this town, and we went inside, grabbed some food. You can't eat inside, but we ate out here on the patio, and it was really tasty. Hey guys, we are excited. We just arrived at the Wigwam Hotel, so we're going to be staying inside one of these teepees tonight. We'll give you a tour in just a little bit here, but just wanted to show you around the property. Let's take a walk around. All right, guys, we have been assigned our wigwam. It's number 4 right here, and it's right near Tomatoes, Granddaddy, and these cool cars here. Ours kinda doesn't fit in with the cool cars over here. But anyways, let's go inside and let's take a look. All right, here we go. We're at number 4. We walk in. Oh, look at how cute it is. We have a TV with, looks like DirecTV. That's hysterical to be in a teepee with that. And we've got 2 beds. You got this cute little tiny desk. So it doesn't go all the way up. I thought it would cone all the way up to the top, but it looks like this is just the ceiling right there. And it does have a air unit here, a little lamp. There's a teeny tiny little window, but look at this fabric on here. This is hilarious. Can you see that? I hope that it comes through on the video. Those little teepees on the fabric, that's so cute. Look out the window and you see some of the other teepees, the other ones right there. But let's go take a look in the bathroom. This is gonna be so tiny. Look at this. Oh my goodness, so funny. Look at this tiny little toilet. And let's see what else we have here. We've got a tiny little sink, look at that. And look at this shower. So it's open up above and you can go in here. That's actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Little shower, we'll have to, I guess Rob will have to lean over a little bit. But yeah, this is the whole place. They're about half full tonight. And we actually just called in a couple days ago to book this, but normally you would have to book this at least 2 weeks in advance to get in here. But of course, because of the current situation, it's a little bit easier to get into some of these places because there are a lot less people traveling. So the Cozy Cone Motel is actually kind of the fictional version of this hotel here, which is actually teepees instead of cones. But of course, the cones would be much cuter, themed for the Cars movie, so that's why they made them into cones. But this is the hotel that it is modeled after. We stopped on the side of the road to take a picture with, whoop, you can see that right there. In the movie Cars, it actually has a car instead of the jackrabbit, but this is from the Disney Pixar movie Cars. Hey guys, if you are an Eagles fan, you definitely want to stop in Winslow, Arizona on Route 66, guys. This is in the song Take It Easy, you know, standing on the corner down in Winslow, Arizona. This is the spot I'm going to show you around the square here. They got lots of really cool stuff. You can see the sign here behind me, and they also have a 9/11 memorial. But let's take a look at the square. Guys, we arrived at the Twin Arrows right here behind me. This area is actually abandoned basically. It's right off of I-40, which I'm sure you can hear behind me over here, but the abandoned gas station is right there, and it's got all of the graffiti and stuff around it. So we're gonna take a look around here and kind of scout this area as well for some pictures for later on tonight. Hey guys, we have made it all the way over to Williams, Arizona. This is known as the gateway to the Grand Canyon. Let's take a look around.
So we are heading up to the Grand Canyon, to the South Rim, and we're hoping to do some sunset photography and some astrophotography later on if it clears up. Right now it is raining, so that doesn't look great, but we're going to drive up and hopefully it'll turn better in the next few hours, and we'll be able to do some really nice photography up there.
So we are here waiting for the sun to set. It's amazing to look all around and think there's nobody here. The Grand Canyon is just incredible, but to see it at sunset will really knock your socks off. Got into the Grand Canyon Park, and there's not a ton of people here. We're at this viewpoint by ourselves, and check out this rainbow behind me. So cool. Let's see what else we can find.
Hey, so we are here. We just saw an amazing rainbow, and we're waiting for sunset, which is going to happen right over here in about an hour. And there's literally nobody here with us. We have the whole place to ourselves, and it's quite amazing. And hopefully the clouds will clear after that. We're going to try to do some astrophotography, but we're having a great time here at the Grand Canyon, and just scouting some spots for sunset pictures, and then we're going to do that and then just wait for the stars.
All right. All right, let's try it. Wow, that's really good. Hey guys, we arrived here in Kingman, Arizona, and we are about to hop into this original Route 66 diner, Mr. D's. It's supposed to be really delicious. Lots of famous people have eaten here, including Oprah. Ooh, interesting. You can see the train going through back here, and they have some cool things we can take pictures with outside. So let's go in and see what kind of good stuff they've got on the menu. I'm guessing we're gonna get at least a burger and fries, or maybe onion rings, and probably a shake. Yeah, probably a shake. You should get a shake at a diner. So we're going in to eat, and we'll bring you along and taste everything. It's good. Try. Open up yours. Oh, guys, we just had a delicious dinner inside Mr. D's here. Rob got the, what'd you get?
I had the meatloaf, and it was really good.
Meatloaf sandwich, and it was on like 2 pieces of Texas toast.
2 pieces of Texas toast. We also had the hot fudge and brownie sundae. What'd you get?
And we had that as an appetizer instead of as a dessert.
We had it before. It was really hot today, so we just go ahead and got that.
Yeah, and then I had the turkey Cobb burger. So it was a turkey burger and all the toppings that you would have on a Cobb salad, and it was delicious. So highly recommend it. You should come here. Check it out, guys. Hey guys, we're inside the Route 66 Museum in Kingman, Arizona, and we're taking a little tour in here, so we're going to bring you guys along with us. All right, we have spent what, a full 24 hours here in Kingman.
Yeah.
Yes. And we are gonna hop on the longest continuous section of Route 66. We're gonna drive it, and so we want you guys to follow along. We're gonna run our camera, GoPro, it's ready to go right there, and you'll be able to see the route and check it out. Should be pretty fun. A lot of kind of ghost towns along that section of the road that doesn't follow I-40, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
We have arrived at Antares Point. It's kind of like a gift shop, the white building there behind me, and we're here to see, this is called Giganticus Heticus, the green thing over my shoulder. We'll do a few pictures here and we'll give you guys a look around this property. There's no glass in here.
No.
Guys, I'm so excited. We are at the Hackberry General Store. This place opened up in 1934. It's actually the inspiration for the curio shop in the Disney Pixar movie Cars. So we're gonna take a look around here just from pulling up to it. It looks absolutely amazing. Lots of cool old cars, lots of old signs. This shop here closed down, I believe, in the 70s. They opened back up in 1992 to the general public to pop in there as a gift shop. So we'll just look around the property here and see what it looks like. Guys, I'm so excited. I don't know if you can see here behind me. I'll scoot over this way, but I've got the inspiration for Tow Mater from the movie Cars, Disney Pixar movie. So cool, fangirling over this thing right now. Look at how amazing it is, and this garage is so incredible with all of these original tools and car pieces. So cool, but I'll show you a close-up of it. Here we go. So I was just inside talking to the owner, and this is crazy, but she was saying that on a regular summer day like this, it would be almost impossible to park in the parking lot. And let me just show you how few people there are. There's literally 3 cars parked here in the parking lot. I'll show you right here. Our car is this white car, and then there's a truck, and then there's another truck on the other side. That Corvette actually belongs here. So 3 cars in the parking lot. There's usually tour buses full of European travelers and just all kinds of, you know, families making that Route 66 trip. So this is bonkers that there's only 3 cars here right now. So word on the street is that this Roadkill Cafe behind me is a great place to stop and eat. We're in Seligman and we are ready for lunch, so let's go in and grab a bite. Mystery meat. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Look at that hash browns. Really good. I have to take a bite of the burger if I can eat it.
She's trying to say it the right way, but she doesn't believe me. No, never say it.
That was good. Hey guys, well, we got a little sweet tooth after our lunch. We split a burger over at the Roadkill Cafe, so we're over here at Snowcap, and we're gonna try some of their either ice creams or shakes. We haven't decided yet, but we'll show you what we choose. Try it. This is the orange malt. It's really good.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Uh-oh, it's dripping. You're gonna need a lot more napkins.